Well, hey everybody, I'm the Crockett Cooner and this is the Crockett Coonhound Show, and this is part 2 of our vertical squash growing. Now, I've got a lot of folks at home that follow me that are keeping up with this series, and I promised you guys as it went on we would talk a little bit more about the vertical squash, and we were all going to find out together if growing summer squash in this kind of way actually works. And as you guys see behind me, that's what these are. It does in fact seem to work. Now I'm going to insert you guys a still picture right there. You can see that the squash is in fact blooming and it's doing pretty good. I've got some baby yellow squash that's starting to grow, and it appears that the oak stobs seem to be doing the best for everybody that's been following along. Now, don't get me wrong, they are growing also on the bamboo, but guys, I did in fact have a little bit of a problem. If you notice, a few of the bamboo shoots are bent. We had some good storms come through the area and it did do a little moving there. It did. And I have come to find that I do believe the way I personally like growing them the best is on the oak, because it's heavy. You can drive it in the ground really far. I used a post hole driver, drove it down. But now, for folks that have been following along, you know we did in fact use just regular old twine. And I'll give you guys another picture right there. Now, as you see, they are in fact growing to the oak stakes, but now this time, like I promised guys, we're gonna try a little something different. Now, I've been up, I have picked up just a normal pack of cable ties. These are just your standard old zip ties. You can get them anywhere, nothing really special about them. They use them a lot, you know, in automotive industries and things. You can just easily loop these together and they'll go around, and you can zip them up and they'll stay, you know. So we're gonna try some of these, and guys, I'm gonna get you a picture here. I currently have not done it, but I'm fixing to do it behind you, and through the powers of video editing, you can see them all zip tied to the oak and bamboo stakes. And I will be back with you here in another week or two for part 3 of the series, where we're gonna find out what is the best thing to tie them with, and we're gonna use something else to finish tying the plants off, and we're going to find out what's the best thing to use so it doesn't actually cut into the plant and hurt it, or does it even matter? I don't know. I'm doing this for the first time with you guys. I know that I mentioned in the first video that I have in fact had some relatives that grew squash and cucumbers in this fashion, but I personally have never done it, and it does seem to work. There seems to be much more space in the garden and things for people that are, you know, limited on their space and stuff. But as always guys, remember, I say it all the time, stay safe on the water and stay safe in the woods. And you guys be waiting here in a few days. I'll have you a part 3 to our vertical squash growing.